The night is slow. Nothing needs to be done. Nothing is wrong. Everything can rest. Outside, a cozy forest is holding still. Small hills are covered with quiet snow. Soft grass peeks out in warm little patches. Bushes wear tiny frosty beads. Faraway trees stand like kind, dark shapes against a clear sky. You can breathe in and breathe out. Let your shoulders soften. Let your hands feel heavy and safe. Now we can notice Milo. Milo is a small, gentle fox with warm orange fur and soft brown shadows. He is calm already. He holds a small, glowing autumn leaf near his chest.
Tonight feels quiet and safe.
Milo whispered. Milo stood on a forest path that he knew well. The snow on it was thin and powdery, like sugar. It did not crunch loudly. It only made a tiny, polite sound under his paws. Milo looked at his glowing leaf. He loved it. It was not something he had to search for. It was simply with him, like a friendly little glow. He took one slow step, then another. Milo thought.
Slow steps feel good.
The air was clear. It felt cool on his whiskers. Milo blinked slowly. The forest did not hurry him. The night did not hurry him. Milo walked up a small hill. It was a hill he could climb without effort. At the top, he paused. The snow there was smooth, like a blanket spread very carefully. Milo leaned close and saw tiny sparkles. Each sparkle was a little snow crystal. They shone when his leaf light touched them. Milo did not need to count them. He did not need to collect them. He only watched.
Little snow stars, so tiny, so calm.
Milo breathed in slowly. He breathed out slowly. Down the hill, Milo saw a thin branch lying across the path. It was small. It was not a trouble. It was only a little bump. Milo stepped over it, easy. He noticed something else, too. The branch had a line of frost along one side, like a white ribbon. Milo lifted the glowing leaf near it. The frost sparkled, then softened, then sparkled again. It was a quiet kind of shining. Milo sat for a moment and watched the sparkle fade and return. His ears relaxed. Milo followed the path between two bushes. The bushes were still. Their little twigs held round snow pearls. A snow pearl slipped from a twig and landed softly. It made a tiny puff. Milo leaned close to the puff mark. It looked like a small cloud had kissed the ground. He touched the mark with one gentle paw. The snow felt cool and clean. Milo's glowing leaf made the snow look warm at the edges, like it was softly lit from inside. Milo took another calm step forward. Soon, Milo came to a place where the path curved. Next to it was a little dip in the ground. In the dip, the snow was thinner. Under the snow, Milo could see soft green moss, leaf green, gentle. Milo smiled. The moss looked like a tiny garden pillow. Milo placed his front paws on the moss for a moment. It felt warmer than the snow, not hot, just kindly warm. Milo thought.
Winter can have warm spots.
Milo stayed there and breathed. In. Out. As Milo walked on, he noticed a line of little marks in the snow. They were small dents, like dotted circles. Milo did not have to follow them. He only looked. The marks went from one bush to another bush, and then they disappeared under a drift. Milo liked how the pattern began and how it ended. He held his glowing leaf close to the marks. The light filled the little dips with warm orange. Milo thought.
Patterns can be calm.
He let the pattern be, and he continued. Ahead, Milo saw a tall pine tree. Its needles were dark and soft. Snow rested on the branches like fluffy hats. Milo walked under the pine. The air there smelled clean. It smelled like winter and green needles and quiet. A few needles had fallen onto the snow. They made tiny lines, as if a small brush had touched the ground. Milo looked up. The pine was not moving much, only a gentle sway.
You feel steady.
Milo whispered to the tree.
Thank you.
Milo kept going until he reached a small clearing. The clearing was not big, it was just wide enough to see the sky. Above him, soft stars were sprinkled across the dark blue. They did not blink too fast, they looked steady. Milo sat down and tilted his head. His glowing leaf shone near his paws. It looked very cozy against the white snow. Milo thought.
The sky is resting too.
As Milo watched, his breathing matched the quiet sky. In, out, in, out. After a while, Milo stood up again. He noticed that the wind had placed a thin veil of snow over his glowing leaf. It was not a big trouble. The leaf was still there. It still glowed, but the glow looked a little softer, like it was under a tiny blanket. Milo thought.
I can help it feel comfortable.
He lifted the leaf and gave it the smallest shake. A few snow grains floated down, slow and light. Milo brushed the leaf with one gentle paw. The leaf light became clear again, warm, cozy. Milo heard a hush-hush, not loud, not sharp, just a soft moving sound. Milo followed the hush-hush to a tiny stream. Most of it was covered by ice. The ice was smooth, like glass. Under it, water moved slowly. Milo knelt and looked. The water made slow lines. The lines drifted and changed. Milo watched them like you watch slow clouds.
Hello, little water.
Milo whispered.
You're moving so gently.
Near the stream, Milo saw a row of little icicles hanging from a low rock. They were thin and clear. Milo did not touch the icicles. He only looked closely. The icicles caught the leaf light and made it stretch into pale gold. The gold shimmered along the edges. Milo's chest felt quiet and full in a calm way. Milo thought.
Shiny can be soft.
He turned from the stream and wandered to a patch of winter plants. Snow rested on them in little caps. Milo lowered his nose and smelled them. They smelled like earth, like quiet soil. He moved his paw slowly through the snow on top. The snow slid off in a soft sheet. Underneath, the plants were still green. Milo felt comforted. Even in winter, something gentle can stay.
You stayed. Good job, little green.
Not far from the plants, Milo noticed a bush with a few bright berries. They were tucked close to the branches, like tiny red buttons. Snow sat on top of them in little white caps. The white and red looked peaceful together. Milo leaned in and looked closely. He could see a thin shine on each berry. He could see a tiny dot where the berry met the stem. Milo did not need to taste them. He only enjoyed their quiet color. Milo thought.
Red can look cozy in the snow.
A little farther on, Milo noticed a fallen log. It lay beside the path like a sleepy bench. The log was dusted with snow. Along one side, there was a thin line where the snow had melted a little. Milo sat close to it, just close. He placed his paws near the log and felt the smallest hint of warmth. When Milo stood up, he saw a flat stone beside the log. A thin sheet of ice had formed on top of the stone. And on the ice, there was a pattern. It looked like a tiny fern made of white lines. Milo lowered his nose close. He could see the lines branching and branching again. The pattern did not move. It was quiet art made by cold air. He held his glowing leaf near the stone. The leaf light softened the ice just a little. The fern shape gleamed, then faded, then gleamed again. Milo whispered in his mind.
Quiet things can be beautiful.
Milo began to walk back toward his favorite bend in the path. The forest looked the same, and also new. Snow crystals, frost ribbons, gentle patterns, pine shadows, ice that shines. Milo carried each discovery inside him, like small, soft pebbles you can hold in your pocket. His glowing autumn leaf lit the path with a gentle golden glow, making soft shadows. Milo thought.
I can bring calm with me.
His steps became even slower, not because he was tired, only because slow felt good. A small clump of snow slipped from a high branch. It floated down very slowly. It landed with a soft poof, no rush. Milo watched the poof settle. The snow became smooth again, like the forest knew how to tidy itself. Milo took a breath in. When he breathed out, his breath made a tiny cloud in the cold air. The cloud appeared, and then it disappeared.
Appear. Disappear. That's okay.
He made another little cloud, then he let it go. When Milo reached a small hill again, he found a smooth place where the snow was untouched. He sat down and traced one tiny circle in the snow with his paw. Just one. The circle was not for anyone else. It did not have to be perfect. Milo placed his glowing leaf in the center of the circle for a moment. The leaf made a warm, orange pool of light on the snow. The pool looked cozy. Milo thought.
This is enough.
His eyelids felt heavier. He blinked, slow and slower. The forest light felt warm, as if an invisible lantern on the right side was smiling through the trees. The glow touched the snow and made soft shadows. A bush shadow, a twig shadow, the round shadow of Milo's ears. Milo watched one shadow stretch, and then soften, and then rest. He looked up again. A pale moon sat quietly in the sky, smooth and calm. Milo listened, not for anything special, only for the gentle quiet that was already there. Milo thought.
The night is holding me.
He let his shoulders sink. He let his jaw unclench. He let his eyes half close, as if they were already practicing sleep. Milo lay down gently where the soft grass hid under the snow. The snow gave way like a pillow of powder. He tucked his paws close. He let his tail curl around his side. Milo held the glowing autumn leaf near his chest. Its light was small and warm. Milo's breathing slowed. In, out.
I am safe.
Milo whispered, and his body believed it. Milo's eyes closed more and more. He did not think hard thoughts. He only remembered the calm things he had seen. Snow crystals that sparkled gently, frost on a branch like a ribbon, green moss under snow, slow water under ice, red berries wearing white caps, a fern shape on ice. Each memory was small. Each memory was kind. Milo's breathing stayed slow. His face relaxed. His ears rested. Milo dreamed of gentle winter shapes and cozy forest light. Nothing needed him. Nothing asked him to hurry. Everything stayed calm. The story is over. Everything is fine. and now you can rest and sleep.